In typical Trump fashion, US President has come out with a fresh tantrum against good old friend India. He's gone on to say that even as I've imposed fresh tariffs of 50%, there will not be any trade talks that will take place, which means that negotiations that were to continue have suddenly gone into deep freeze. Now, this is a decision that Washington has taken, which many feel that it may have to bitterly regret going on, because it's not Indians but Americans that Trump may end up exposing more, with ensuring that there are no trade negotiations that may happen. And these tariffs, while one may think it will impact Indians, it could actually hurt the American user as well. Trump is deceiving his own public. In reality, he's hitting American consumers who buy imports from foreign countries. Now, all facing tariffs. Well, dear Americans, you will pay more for everything, whether it's clothes, iPhones, medicines, everything. Because till now, none of this is being made locally, but imports ensured that you could get them cheap. It worked fine till now because there were lower tariffs. It was cheaper to import than to actually make this in America. Now that option has suddenly gone away because your president, dear Americans, let's be clear, he wants that there should be huge tariffs because he feels billions of dollars are actually coming into the US and he's doing you and the American economy a favor. But let's be very clear, it's not India that's paying for those billions of dollars. He's claimed 50 billion, fact is it's $31 billion that's come in. It's the American companies that are paying for goods that have now become costly. Yes, there will be reduced exports and it will hurt India as well, just as it will hurt America. This is a two-way street. At no point of time, Donald Trump should think that this is only hurting India and not the American user. Well, there's more. There could potentially be a dollar crash. It will impoverish Americans since the overvalued dollar determines their living standards. And in the process, foreign consumers will be enriched. Well, American consumers, you're actually looking at the death of your American consumerism and the rise of the emerging market consumer. What that means? Well, that means all companies, all consuming patterns, all of that could change and tilt towards the emerging market consumer. And India, mind you, will lead the way. With the BRICS and a growing alliance of emerging economies coming together, united against the American hegemony. So some need a plane, viewers. Some need to give gold phones as well. Some need to give a soccer ball. All to be on the right side of Donald Trump, lest he comes up with ad hoc and arbitrary announcements. New Delhi has thrown down the gauntlet. It doesn't need to do any of this. It's not backing away. It's charging straight into the storm, determined to take Trump head on, and it's not standing alone, shoulder to shoulder with some of the other biggest emerging market economies and growth engines in the world, whether it's Brazil, whether it's China. This BRICS alliance is forging an unyielding front. The message is loud and clear. The pressure will not ease, the unity will not crack. And it's only a matter of time before Donald Trump is forced to bend. Trump can keep dancing on top of the White House, but he should at no point of time think that India will dance to his tunes. If anything, we in India are expecting him to chicken out, like always, after he meets Russian President Vladimir Putin next week in UAE, and suddenly he will not think that Russia is that big an enemy, and all of this posturing may just change.